Hello. Today we're going to learn how to crop one image and place it into another image using the Magnetic Lasso tool. First of all, you want to come up here to the top left, click File, go to Open. We're going to choose the image that you're going to crop. So in my instance, it is a tennis ball. And we're going to come over here and click on your Magnetic Lasso tool. You'll see that there's three different tools here. You want the Magnetic Lasso tool. What the Magnetic Lasso tool does is once you click on a starting point, it magnetically senses the contrast between the foreground and the background and follows the image or the edge that you drag it along. So you'll see that it kind of just creates little dots around the image as I drag it around the image because it's finding the difference in contrast and making a point so that when I bring it all the way back around, it'll connect and create a selection. Now if you see I stray away, it's still sticking right there to where the contrast of the image is, but then you'll see that it found another little contrast spot and created another dot there. If you have a mistake like that, go ahead and just hit the backspace key or the delete, and it'll delete that extra dot that it created. As you're going along, you can click wherever you get into a tight spot if you want it to be more accurate. So I can create a lot of little dots along my image. And once you get all the way back around, you want to click the very first dot that you started with, and that'll create your selection. Once you have your selection created, you come up and you want to go to copy. If you ever have the option to copy merged, that is what you want to do because it's going to select every layer within your PSD. But today we just have copy, so we'll click copy. Now what we want to come do is open File again, go to Open, and then select the new image that you're going to place the cropped image onto. Now that we've copied our last image, get out of this, edit and paste, or Command V. Now I could place my image with the Move tool up in the top left corner. I can use it to put the image wherever I want. And if I hold Shift and drag on the edge of the image, it'll proportionally resize the image. So we'll get it to about the size of a tennis ball and place it in the hand. And apply. Now if you want to make it look like it is a little bit behind the thumb and actually sitting in the hand, you can come over and you can press the Z key on your keyboard. That'll give you the zoom in. You can click and drag up or backwards on your document and it'll zoom in and out. And if you want to move around your document, hold down the space bar and it'll get you a little hand grabber. You can grab the document and move it around as well. So that you can get to where you need to be. Now we're going to select the eraser tool over here. And we're going to make sure it's the right size. I've already got mine to the right size, but if you want to come up and adjust your size to make it fit, we want the hardness to be 0, just so it kind of fades out as you erase. That way it kind of blends the image in. I'll get this to a size that I like. And I'll make sure I'm selected on the tennis ball layer down here in your layers. Go ahead and start erasing and kind of follow the thumb or whatever you like your image to be placed behind on your image. Now if you hit the Z again, you can zoom out a little bit. And now the tennis ball kind of looks like it's inside the hand. If you want to come up here, you want to save your document. You always want to save it as a PSD first so that it saves all of your layers. Save that. And then now you want to come back and save it as a JPEG so that it compresses the file and we can easily send it. Click JPEG, hit save, and these standard settings are fine. Hit OK, and we're good to go. That's it.